Hello. Welcome to my live stream, guys. If you're new to this channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, click the bell to be a part of the notification squad. And don't forget that I now have merch. Um, I am streaming on both Facebook and YouTube tonight. So I'll give people time enough to find the live stream. And I probably should send a reminder to everyone that I am live. And hello, Mo. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Where am I? Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Hello, Mo. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Where am I? Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Okay. I always forget. Hey, P. Davis. Hey, Riri. I always forget about the different time zones. It's so crazy. I just tend to forget that everybody have different time zones. And sometimes when I when I post, I forget to say Eastern time. So anyway, today I wanted to come on just being me. Hello, main touch of love. I want to just be me. I want to check in with everybody. Y'all, I figured you guys need a mental health break. If I look crazy, it's because I am. Um, I made me some sticky notes, but child, what? I don't know if I'm gonna go over half of this stuff here, but yeah. Oh, my head is like it's like. Listen, my hair is such a mess right now. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? Oh, all right. Hello, Forever Reborn's world. Hello, Stacy. So again, like I said, I just wanted to check in. Oh, I forgot to bring. I forgot to bring Matilda in here so you guys can see her new onesie. But I'll do a separate video on merch because I have another shipment coming with new merch and stuff with my new onesies and all that and stuff to share what they actually look like. So come to find out, the onesies with the Mr. Randy Smith logo on it actually is pretty much no different than the ones that I sent home with my babies, except for on the back they have authentic baby. I'm an authentic baby on the back of those that you buy out the store thing. But it's the same brand onesie and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. I was glad to see that. So the quality and everything is the same. So, but I didn't come on here to talk about like sales or well, I did come on here to tell y'all what I have in the works. Um, but I wanted to kind of touch on a few other things and stuff that I've done like short videos, and sometimes, like I tell you guys, people just get stuck on the bubble gum. It is feeling like it's really warm in here. And oh, FYI, this shirt, this shirt, just FYI, it's not me being arrogant or nothing like that. This shirt, one of my customers, Lola's, sent me this shirt. So I was like, okay. So I had to wear it. Okay. On period. But it's what she said. um, but yeah, so okay. So let's see. Where we going? Where we going? Where we going? Where we going with this? All right. I'll get the quick stuff out the way because of the fact that, sometimes my lives can go a little longer than I expected to go. It may not go that long because it's a weeknight this time. But as far as dolls for sale, right now I don't have anything readily available. but I will be having at least 2 babies that's gonna come up. One is gonna be a heavily discounted baby, still on the pricey side because it's a full body silicone, which will be my Emmy. And then the uh, other baby that I will have available will be the full body Neely, which will be a boy, and he's gonna be AA. Hopefully, I'll be done with him with his painting at least maybe by the end of next week. I'm not sure, depending on how my schedule works. And then I am currently rooting Prototype Leela by Melanie Hess, and then I'm gonna root Emmy, which will also be available. So that's what I have for now. I am moving towards where I will be mostly painting just for myself, and I'll just, every now and then sell a baby and stuff. I'm kind of slowing down a little bit because I'm trying not to go. I feel like I'm kind of going through a burnout phase, and not that I don't enjoy my painting, but just that I just kind of am enjoying just slowing down and enjoying the process without the pressure. So that's where I'm at with that. Also, so some of my babies I will offer layaway. And I will hey Stacy, did I say hello to Stacy? And I can't pronounce the other name. But I will be offering short layaways to people that I've done business with before, or like that. I know that sounds horrible, but it's going to be on based on my discretion, basically, because it's a lot of people that don't keep their commitments, and I just can't afford to be stuck. So there's that. However, I will sell to someone that is readily to pay in full before I do a layaway. I mean, it just makes sense, right? And if I do a layaway with a person and they don't keep their agreement or whatever, I won't do layaway with them ever again. That's just how it go. So let me go ahead and block this person because I don't know what you're talking about. You free on, yeah, I don't. So hopefully I can delete the comment. I can block the user, and there's that. So hey April, hey Anita. So yeah, so for those that missed that first part, is I'm currently working on dolls. I want to finish the rooting first. I'll have Emmy will be heavily discounted because I did not open her eyes properly, or whatever the case may be. So I'm discounting her strictly because of that, not because of her painting or anything like that. She has armatures in her arms, her legs, and she has a jelly belly, and she's going to be discounted probably like $1,000 or so less than what my normal babies are. So she'll be at a pretty good price, which, well, I feel like a pretty good price. And then Neely, when he gets finished, I'll price him accordingly after that, but he'll be somewhere in the price range of my other babies. I don't price my babies like prototypes. I don't like put a higher price on them just because they're prototypes. So if you guys are following me and you guys, because I actually had a couple people tell me that they someone I was one time I was at a show and someone said, oh, I would like one of your babies, but I knew it was a prototype, so I was like, nah, I better wait for the next one because I know that one's going to be more expensive. I don't do that. I still charge the same price as I do for all my babies. I charge it based off of my work, not off of a title. So there's that. Hey Jennifer, little ones, and all my tiny wonder nursery. All my tiny nursery wonder. Wait a minute. Let me see something before I ask you this, because I think I just watched one. I was watching one of your videos. Let me see. Make sure it's the right person, because I'd be like, oh no, that's Tiny Hands Forever. I get I get you I get y'all mixed up. Like Tiny Hands Forever and all my tiny wonders, like I don't know who is who sometimes. I get it mixed up. Um hey Toya Evans. So forgive me. Sometimes I be like, okay, I don't know who I'm talking to. Hey T Chambers. And so, okay, so anyway, so now that we're done with that, don't forget, guys, to give this video a thumbs up while you're here. Oh, Dolly news. I'm gonna give y'all a couple Dolly news. That's one of the other things I wanted to tell you guys that I saw. Y'all know I just be trolling when I listen. I don't get online as much as people think I'm online. I pop in and pop out, but I go through, catch all the teas, and then I'm just like, okay, this is going on, that is going on, and that's that. So I know some people like it. This community is so, it's like we're divided in so many different sections. So we got our individual little group, small group cliques. We got our groups, dog groups on Facebook. Then we got Instagram crew. You got your Instagram crew. You got your Facebook crew. Excuse me. I just blew out a candle, so that smoke is getting to me. You got your Instagram crew, you got your YouTube crew, and they don't always actually like combine. Toya, I don't know if you're a part of the dog community, but this is a dog community. The standing on business is because we're gonna be talking about business and such and such and such and such, and I'll get into that a little bit later. But right now, anyway. But yeah, so like some people are not on Facebook, some people are not on Instagram, some people are not on lotion. Yeah, probably. And some people are not on YouTube. So it's like a whole separate word. And people be like those YouTubers or or some people, it's funny too, like some people feel like YouTube is where all the drama is. But then I hear YouTubers saying Facebook is where all the drama is. Baby, it's the people. It ain't the platform, it's the people. So anyway, so I read today, or was it yesterday? Maria Lynn Grover, she made an official post letting everybody know that she will not be pouring for others for a little while. She's taking a break from pouring. She's going to pour for her current clients up until April, I think the post said. But hey, Lita Boo. But then she's going to take a break from that, and she'll only be pouring for herself slowly. She says the one and kits and stuff that she has rights to, so rights to produce. So I feel like the community is definitely going to feel a little bit of that pressure, but I think everybody will be fine. They'll transition. She's giving them time enough to find new pours and stuff like that. And if you guys don't know, Maria Lynn Grover recently lost her husband all of a sudden, and she has 6 children. So she has to take a break back. So anyway, I hope that, she got to do what's best for her family, and I hope things work out for her. So for me, I'm kind of sad, and I know I've told you guys this before. I'm really sad to see her go, or kind of cut back on the other people she poured for, because I really like that I could go to one person, and she always was very professional. Her pores are very smooth, clean cut, easy to go. And she poured for multiple sculptors. So it was like, I was, for me, I'm always cautious about who I paint silicone because everybody don't pour the same, and sometimes that creates problems. So I always felt, very comfortable with her silicone pour. So when she poured for like Shai Maravka and uh, all these other different people, Mesa said and stuff like that, I could buy their stuff with no problem. Hey, Katie, my little world. So that was, that is like you know, definitely a huge, you know, I kind of, so it depends on who they go to, because and how they manage it, like if they're still managing their orders and stuff like that. I kind of knew when I saw Izzy Zhao um end up going to her new edition. Jenny Lee is pouring for her. Some of these people in the past, like, it's it was always very hard to like get babies from them, or like, it was like politics and stuff, like, you know you had to know somebody that knows somebody to get a doll from them, type thing. And so, having that, just straight line and stuff, I don't know, it's just, so we will see how it works out. We'll see how it works out. But like I said, hopefully it all pans out. But we kind of knew that was coming, I guess. I need to see, because she had a kit that I really, really wanted, but I'm just waiting till I sell some of these other ones before I buy it. And I'm not sure if she owns the rights to it, but I think she might have the rights to produce that one. I need to check on it and see, because I still want to get that one. But anyway, so if you guys have orders or whatever, you guys might want to check, make sure, when you're ordering now at this point, you're gonna have to be like, if it matters to you. Hello, Shine Trees. Thank you. If it matters, thank you. This shirt, one of my Lolas sent this shirt to me. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna put this on tonight. Brown Sugar. Brown Sugar sent this to me a while back. I know y'all be thinking I don't be like enjoying and loving my Happy Meal. I don't get much of it, but when I do, I actually do, and I hold on to my stuff. So it might be 6 months later, but you're gonna see me and my babies wearing it. Trust. Um, but yeah, when you getting ready to order and you're a painter or even a collector, for me, it is important for me to know who's actually pouring the kit, because I don't like paying from everybody pouring, so I be needing to know that. So, um, yeah. So that's the bummer part about that. But here's something else that is connected to that. I think it's going to be a little bit of drama coming up in a little bit, because I don't know what it is about this community, but it feels like, well, I guess it's any community, it's everybody in the world. Actually, social media really, really takes people, like, we really feel like we need to explain the whole everything to social media, right? But I can't really complain, because I wouldn't be able to do YouTube if people didn't come to social media to get the tea and stuff like that. But it seems like there is something brewing in the background that is going to be a little bit of drama filled, and I hope they resolve it before it gets ugly. But with everything that's going on, I did come across a post where someone was asking a hypothetical question. And then in the comment section, I noticed that they were saying, they actually said what the real question is. And so oh my gosh, I just hope they figure it out. Um, it's just so much goes on in this community. I think I talked about that. Look, I have to listen. I'm getting old, guys. I have to use cue cards now. Here is my cue card. Oh, yeah. Um, we are we are in the entertaining business. Little drama belongs to programming. Otherwise, we would all fall asleep. So yeah. So look like, and I'm assuming, and it was no names called, so I'm not gonna call any names, but it sounds like one of the artists, the sculptors that was sending their stuff to someone, they are not happy. They paid for a molding service, molding and pouring, casting, molding and casting service. Okay, this is the thing. Okay, picture it, Sicily, 1952. The sculptor paid for a molding and casting services. So I need everybody, right? I need my glasses on. I need everybody to, raise your hand if you understand a little bit, just the basics of how silicone works. Because molding and casting, so there are some sculptors that sculpt, they do the whole thing. They sculpt, they mold, they pour. There are some that only sculpt. They don't know how to pour their own stuff, so they pay other people to mold and cast for them and pour the kits. Okay, so the molding, and listen, this ain't my expertise, baby. So don't be checking don't be fact checking me. Okay, I'm gonna give y'all as best as I know from my kindergarten level. All right, so the sculptor sculpts it. They have a clay oak. They send the oak to the molder caster. The caster, I guess they make a resin or whatever, and then they of the oak or whatever. Or they take the resin. Is the resin and the oak the same? I don't know. Let me call somebody else. I know. I'm just saying. But either way it goes, they take that. They make a mold. The mold is the little mold that we be seeing, and then that's like the birth. That's like the uterus, the birth canal of the dog. Okay, and that's where they push the silicone through. Okay, I don't really know, but listen, picture it. Sicily, 1985. We're gonna bump it up. We're gonna get it back up. We're gonna bring it. We're gonna modernize it a little bit. Okay. So no, for real. Don't get stuck on the bubble gum, for real. So anyway, the mold is what they make off of the resin so that they can just pour, and they just pour off of the mold. The mold is what they're pouring off of. Okay, that oak, they're not pouring off that. Okay, the oak is just to make the mold, and the mold makes the baby. So boom, you got it. So boom. So y'all got it. Okay. All right. So now that we all up to date? Do we all got it? Cause ain't nobody raising their hand, cause y'all gotta be listening in class. So anyway, I'm gonna even put my thing out here, but for later, if somebody think they can explain it better than me, but we gonna let me finish my part first, and then we'll talk about it later. Don't be popping up stuff. Okay, y'all got it. Okay, we got it. Okay, topping. She be popping in this. Girl, what you be topping? You be topping. Okay. Anyway, all right. So back to the story. Okay, so the molder and the caster. So sculptor. This said sculptor sends their oak to this person they pay for molding and pouring. Sometimes they do a limited edition, or they say until the mold breaks. Okay, until that uterus don't work no more. Because baby, until they have to get a hysterectomy, baby. So hey, bank C and B. So anyway, so all right, so they'll say like until the mold to the life of the mold. So when the mold die, when that uterus get old, ain't no more babies coming up out of them. Got it? All right. So now the sculptor is saying that the said molder and caster is saying, hey, I'm done. I'm not finna send you my mold because my uterus is like gold. And baby, can't nobody make a uterus like mine. So I don't want to send you my mold. You can get your little raggedy, I don't know, she didn't really say that, but I'm assuming she gonna send her oak back or her resin back, but you can't get my mold. So the little uterus, so the sculptor feel like she should get the uterus back too. And the pourer is like, no, baby, this is my uterus. I just let you put your seed in it. I mean, what? Wait a minute. Wait. Is that, yeah, that's right, right? Is that making sense to y'all? Y'all, is y'all following it? Because I want to make sure y'all making sense. Okay, so the sculptor is saying that she feel like once they done and they saying they can't do it no more for them, she wants her uterus so that she can use her uterus to pour more babies with somebody else. So she like, I'm not gonna, yeah. But the molder and the molder is telling her, no, this is my uterus. And I did special stuff to it. And the sculptor is saying, I don't care. I ain't asked you to do no special stuff to the uterus. I just needed to pour my babies. You see what I'm saying? So now I don't know, like, do y'all feel like she wanted to know, basically, do you feel like the molder and caster, which she paid for molding and casting services, should she own her uterus now? I mean, should she own her mold? She's sending her back the oak that she sent to her. So now I'm petty because I'll be like, just break the mold, baby. Just break it. Tear it up. Just throw it. Then we all, you know, that beats it. Like, cause she like, I don't, right, she like the surrogate. She like, I don't feel like she should own, I paid for her uterus. But she's, I guess the pourer is saying basically, you paid to use the services of my uterus. So I will push out all your babies out of my uterus, but you can't own it. That's like my baby daddy saying, cause he put his baby in me, he own my uterus. No, you don't, baby. On period. No, just, I mean, I think the molder is feeling like, because it takes a special skill and everybody do molding different and everybody make their molds different. So she's like, basically like, this is unique to me and I don't want to give you my mold and somebody else copying my mold work. Like, she don't want nobody uterus to be like her uterus, because when she get ready to sell again, her uterus ain't gonna be special. I don't know. Like, it's so confusing. Like, I hope they work it out though. Ain't it crazy though? Because it's kind of like you understand to a certain extent. Like, I understand, like, oh yeah, I want the baby, I want my original oak back, and I want the mold. But then you can understand the molder saying, no, baby, I was providing a service for you. You don't own my mold. This is my machine, and I made this machine for you. Ooh, it's gonna get messy. And I'm like, keep us out the group chat, baby. But that's what people do. They do these hypothetical questions and they put this stuff out here, and then the community be like picking sides and everybody talk about stuff we don't really know, because girl, I don't know all this stuff. I'm adding to the post was very generic and it was hypothetical, and I'm just tying these two people together and figuring that's who they talking about. And I'm like, Lord, this lady already stressed out. She already done lost her husband. She got 6 babies, and now she got to deal with this. But that's what I'm just assuming this is who they talking about, because that's who she was working with. So who else would she be talking about? Baby, who else uterus you been using? So, right. So, okay. So sometimes, now I've heard in the past people say like they'll like destroy the mole. So they'll be like, okay, I'm gonna destroy this uterus so nobody else, so you know that I'm not gonna keep having your babies off my uterus, right? So I'm gonna just destroy it so we can all be good. So thank you, Topping. Um, so you agree? So Tiny Wonders, you agree? Do you agree that she should be able to have the uterus? I mean the mole back, or you just agree that she paid for the services not to own the uterus? I mean the mole. And so into my little world, question where I was at before I started getting distracted. Y'all know I get easily distracted. So some people like they'll be like, okay, I'm gonna give y'all a story. Sometimes people will say like, oh, the mole is broken or it's worn, so they don't use it no more. So here's the thing: if if they had kept working together and that thing had broke, that would have been the end. She don't get it back. She get her oat back, and that's it. That's it. You get the resin back. The uterus is broke. No more babies. Boom. End of discussion. But because they're ending it without the uterus breaking, she's like, give me the unbroken uterus. It would be me falling down steps, breaking my uterus. Because baby, you ain't gonna get my uterus. So, oh, hey Jada. So I don't know. Like it's so tricky. Like I hate it for them. I really do. I hope they work it out. Like so I feel like just let's FaceTime and destroy my mole so I can know that you're not pouring babies off of my mole. But here's that's not no guarantee. I tell people in this industry, the only thing you have is trust. And you can have a contract. Now, if you have a contract, but I read in the comments, because baby, y'all know the comments be, that's where the TV at. There was no contract. Shame on them. Now, I feel like, first of all, it should have been a contract, and that should be clear. I bet you they will moving forward. But I feel like, I don't know what I feel like because I lost my train of thought. What was I saying? Oh my gosh. I think the mold should be broken if an addition is completed or contract ends. Oh yeah, I was saying that they should go, FaceTime and they break it or whatever, but you don't have no real trust on it because here's the thing, people can make multiple molds of one oak. So even if they destroy one, because I'm gonna tell y'all a story. This is a funny story. Let me tell y'all, picture it, Sicily, 1922. Wait a minute, let me read the comments first, and we're gonna move on to what this other situation happened. Y'all gonna love this story because baby, this one went down in history, and I know a lot of people remember this one. But hold on. And then my words said, I understand both sides. If you have the special way of making the mold, you probably do not want to don't want it to leave your studio. It needs to be broken though. Right. But I think that the sculptor wants it because she wants to use it to pour. I think that's the big deal. I think she wants to use her uterus to pour off of. So it's like, me and you made this baby together, but I'm finna give it to my next boo so he can beat this thing. Baby, you finna I'm finna let somebody else wear it out until it break. we made it together, but okay, y'all never mind. Anyway, some y'all never mind. Okay, sorry, forgive me for that part. That was so unprofessional of me. Baby, she want to take that uterus and let somebody else air that. Okay. But anyway, But in the case if people have multiple molds, the sculptor have no way of knowing, even if they sent one back. Right. Exactly. But I think, you know, they're professional. I think that's not, I don't think that's going to be the case, but I feel because you can't pour and sell and people, yeah, no. So if the edition is sold out, then the mold should be broken. That way everyone has intellectual artist property respected. Okay, okay, come through with your contract. Okay, so let me tell y'all a story what happened. Okay, picture it, Sicily, 1919. Baby, this was way back. It was my first, I think, yeah, it was my first doll show. So Roman Scritum on period, the legend. Yes, put some respect on her name until y'all hear the story, then y'all might respect her a little bit less. But baby, I think it was a classic. She came through. Let me tell you, she came to the doll show and she had these little preemies and she auctioned them off. And she was like, I only have these two preemies. There will be no more. And she was like, she did a raffle of who can buy them. Everybody like joined this raffle to try to be able to enter, to try to be able to buy it. And when your name got pulled, you got to, you don't get to win a free baby, you get to be able to pay for it. So, and she sold them for like, I don't know, don't quote me the price, but I think it was like $2,500, and that was a really good price for like a Romy doll back then. Was it 2,500? I think it was something like that. Anyway, so I don't know, was it 20? Yeah, they were like preemies. And so she told them it was the mold was broken, it would be no more of these. And so everybody broke down, and was trying to get them at the doll show. And two people, they won them and they got them. And it was so excited. And this one particular artist, and I ain't gonna say her name because she's pretty popular, she won it. And I remember her walking with it like, I don't know what to do with it. I'm not even a collector. So a collector was like, hey, I'll give you double what you paid for it if you sell it to me now. So old girl bought this doll for like double, I think, or something like that. So it basically was an immediate flip. So old girl done made her profit that quick, right? So, because Romy dolls normally go for like, at this time, like $10,000-$15,000. So getting this doll was like a gem. So collector goes on Dolphin back in the day, and she puts the doll up for sale. A couple weeks later, she say, I don't know, her cat hip broke or something. Not really. I think it fell off a bicycle and the teeth fell out and she had to get dentures for it or something like that. Don't quote me on it. But so she gets the doll and she lists it for more money than what she paid. So now the doll is like done tripled in the price of the original doll. So, and she was like basically banking on the value actually would have been adequate because there was going to be no more. Right? There was not going to be no more because this is a rare found doll. So don't be mad at me, but I feel like the collector was really like okay to be charging a lot more because you will never get a doll this cheap. And even at, let's say, $7,500, that was very cheap for the a Romy doll. Baby, let me tell you what Romy did, baby. Romy got Petty Betty on there, baby. She was better than Petty Crocker. Baby, listen, honey, baby, she... Petty Cakes came out. Baby, let me tell you. First of all, the collector and the collector and the person that she sold it from got into it, but that ain't none of the problem. We ain't gonna get into all that. But let me tell you what Petty Betty did. Now, Romy came out and made a post and said she was gonna be having a small edition of said sculpt. You said the mold was broke and you couldn't make no more of it, and that was gonna be the only two. But because she saw somebody making money off of her babies, Petty Betty She opened up the thing. Come to find out, baby had a whole nother mole, or the mole was never broke, whichever one. But either way it go, baby lied. Baby lied. Baby shut it down. And guess what? That sale was not a hit. I don't know if she still sold it, but she didn't get to sell. I don't think she got to sell it for the full price. Now, first of all, a lot of people was like she was wrong for flipping the doll like that, but she did pay more than the regular price, but then she was charging more to make the more money. But they was all trying to make money and then was flipping it. But come on, Robin was wrong too, baby. She was wrong. Because she was wrong because she came out and said that them was the only two. So it was just funny. Anyway, she ain't wrong. I mean, it's her scope. She can do whatever she want to do with it, but it was a classic. It was like, oh my gosh. But anyway, people forget about stuff like that because, like I said, it happened in 1919 and it was way back in Sicily, and people just be forgetting about that little stuff. So that's when I learned that when they be talking about the mole is broke, it might not necessarily be broke. That uterus still be working. Or they got double uterus. Oh boy, that thing was, whoo, that was funny. That was, yeah, that was dirty pool right there. but that, I don't know. I probably would have did something like that too. But I was just like, oh my gosh. Okay, so the collector paid double at the show, yes. And then I don't think she got it sold for that price. She was listing it for maybe like more than what she paid. So that, everybody was making money. So the first person made money, the second person was going to try to make money. I know she ended up selling it. I don't know if she ended up selling it for exactly what she wanted it for. She might have just only got what she paid in the end because, first of all, it was just a whole bunch. It was a whole mess. But anyway, the point of the story was not to point out the whole scandal of it all. It was the whole point that the mole was still, the mole. It was, So I guess, that's going to be the next argument. It's going to be like, well, I don't feel like you should be holding my uterus because what if you be wanting to make more babies off of it? But really, in fact, we all know that that's not going to secure anybody from not making another baby off of it, because a lot of times these people make backup moles. So anyway, but that's one thing. But I let me move past that because that's not. But it was just funny. Woo, child. So anyway, so I guess we all gonna see how it all pans out. We'll let me know if y'all want to follow up. If we find out, will the sculptor get the uterus or not? I feel like they should go live and just break the uterus in front of all of us so we can all witness it. That would be amazing. Okay, it's none of our business really, but since you put us in the group chat, we got to talk about it. Okay, oh period. This is why I be getting in trouble. That's why I'm not supposed to go live. Who else? Oh yeah. Oh, speaking of groups, chats, and clicks, I had that wrote down on my list to talk about too. And yeah, we need a follow up. Okay, we gonna see what's going on. Y'all want to follow up? Y'all want to know what happened? Let me see if we got in the new comments. First of all, I'm probably gonna end up getting blocked because they're gonna be like, listen, this girl just be listening for our tea and then just reporting it on her little stupid channel. Unfriend me. I don't care. Somebody gonna send it to me anyway. It ain't no coach. Yep, that's it. That's all. That's nobody ain't really saying nothing else. They say there ain't no contract, so it's gonna be okay. So the other thing I want to tell you guys, because I just want to let y'all know that You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. Okay, listen. Speaking of group chats, if you don't want everybody in your business, don't post it on social media. Not in no private groups, no nothing, because people screenshot, share, and go back and run and tell it on period. Don't always let people know what you're doing if you don't want people to start throwing monkey wrenches in your plans. Okay, that's number 2. Number 3, it is okay to have a group, a clique, a set of friends that you are more close to than others. But you and said friends should not be teaming up together to bully people, because then that is wrong. Okay, but it's a free world, so I don't have no control over that. But I just thought I would tell y'all that everybody's not gonna like you. I just want, in case y'all didn't know that, everybody's not gonna like you, and that's okay. It's okay. Find somebody that do. Stop crying about it. Move on. We sick of it. We don't want to hear it no more. We done. We done figured it out. Half of the universe don't like me. I've gotten past it. I ain't been liked for 45 years. I came out not being like, okay, oh, isn't it like the ping lao thing? Oh, the ping lao thingy. So that's a little different. So, okay, let's talk about that for a little bit. I just know a little bit from what I read. So basically, I'm gonna give y'all the short version, because baby, I ain't that versed on her stuff, because I got mad at her, to be honest, because she didn't share one of my baby pictures, and I just was mad. I don't like you no more. Okay, for real. Listen. So Ping Lao situation to me is a lot different. Absolutely. You gotta love yourself first. That girl, let me make sure this one show up later. You have to love yourself. Yes, because listen, honey, if my grandma ain't instilled nothing else in me, we'll talk about that another day. Because we need a woman's day. We need a girls' day. So we can, remember how we used to have a girls' night out? We need another one of those so we can talk about it. Because some of us, we got to hold tight. Women's day. Okay, but anyway, what was I finna tell y'all about? Oh, Ping Lao. So Ping Lao apparently, okay, according to the post, so Ping Lao's story is that she was working with these people, sound like, and she had did some type of contract, and it sounds like to me from listening to both sides that Ping Lao did a contract with these people and basically sold a soul. She sold her uterus, her Utah, her tutu, and boop boop. She sold everything, baby. Sound like she did a contract where they would own her next so many sculpts or something like that. Allegedly. Like, listen, baby, like I say, I don't have the nitty gritty, and it's been a while since I'm a little rusty since I read up on it. But then the people didn't really act on the contract at first. Sound like they kind of let her do whatever she wants. So Matt, not Irresistible, was carrying them, her kits and all of this stuff. And then the people, because they got a contract, they start producing her sculpts and all that they apparently they bought the rights to it. Let me go to this thing so I can read it for y'all, because I covered this story a while back in the chatterbox, I think. But what is the it's, I forget what the name of the people name is. It's a hold on, I'm gonna get it for you. But it sounds like, to me, it's a little different, because it sounds like Ping Lao did, like, they have some type of contract or something in writing saying that they have the rights to these sculpts that they are now producing. But I don't know. But apparently, here's the thing. Apparently the people got something because all of a sudden she got to sculpt new sculpts. I don't feel like it's like stolen sculpts. What is the name? I gotta find this thing so I can, because I don't want to misspeak. Because y'all know people gonna hold it to me, baby. They is gonna be on me. Oh, she might be done removed all her little stuff. What was the name of them people? The world something. Hang on, let me see. Tell me one of the name of Pinlaw sculpts. I can't even think of. It was a new one. Oh my gosh, I can't even really think of it. Let's see. Oh, Wishing Well. Is it Wishing Well Reborn? Hold on. I think I found it. Because I want to read it to y'all. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. All right. So this is what, okay. October 31st, 2023. Pinlau posted, you can't cancel the sculptor, period, poo. Okay, she didn't say period, poo. Okay, I'm going to add a little extras in here, so don't, yeah. All right. So, Lifelike Babies and Toddlers, my former business partner, now known as Wishing Well Reborns, has decided to stop acknowledging me as the sculptor of these new kits in order to keep all profit from the sales for themselves. It will never change the fact that I am their mother. Okay, see what I'm talking about? They always go back to that uterus, baby. Oh, period. The sculptor, the copyright holder, and I will always hold on the moral rights. Baby, your morals ain't got nothing to do with legally now, baby. Let me tell you, to these babies. Even Lifelike Babies and Toddlers refuses to acknowledge me as the sculptor and does not pay me as agreed upon royalties for them. Okay, so yeah. So basically it's like she must have sold them to them and she was supposed to get paid royalties. She said, I have not yet taken legal action against Lifelike Babies and Toddlers as they have already in serious legal trouble for breach of contract with another former business partner. The owner allegedly, all this is allegedly, according to this post on Facebook on October 31st of 2023 on the docket. um, the owner, Linda, is presently hiding from the lawsuit. Okay, all this, baby, she sold, she must have, yeah, child. So let's go to, because they posted, they had posted and responded, and they was basically like, listen, oh, sorry. What it's called? Here you go. They had made a little post. Mm-mm-mm. As they got a cute little towel. I was like, if we not supposed to be buying this, let me know because I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. I wonder if they took it off their thing because they had addressed it and they actually had show. Oh, here it is. October 4th, 2023. To whom it may concern, 4/9/2023. Confirmation. I can confirm that moles, there we are about those moles, those little uteruses. I can confirm that the moles from artist Ping Lao till to the date of manufacture of July 23 are originals, and the ownership by Linda Fiscal. All fees regarding the molds were totally paid. Okay, so this is what I took from it. Okay, now let's back it down. So I'm gonna break it down for y'all. Based off of that message that I saw, it's like the Linda lady bought her molds up to a certain point. Like she basically paid for them and agreed to it, but she also was, I guess, supposed to pay her royalties. But when Ping Lao was having Irresistible selling them, Linda said, "Whoa, you gave me that uterus. Now you want to be slanging it everywhere else and sharing it with everybody else. And you don't have a right to be throwing my thing like a lojite out here. So I want you to stop it." And so then they start producing it. And Ping is like, "I am the mother of the mold, and you cannot take my child away from me." I don't know, but that's what it sounds like. So to me, it's like it's not really a clear case of stealing. I think she feel like she should get royalties from it, and she should be acknowledged as the sculptor. But they're not even acknowledging her as a sculptor. Like they're not saying this is sculpted by or nothing. They're just like, boom, such and such kit by this da 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 da. So that's a mess. I don't feel like, so it's not the same as like the whole counterfeit thing. But of course, Ping got a lot of supporters and people very supportive of her, and they're like, "Okay, I won't buy them. I won't buy them," because they don't want to hurt her feelings. But I don't think that the person necessarily, it don't sound like she's gonna be in any legal trouble for doing what she's doing. I don't know morally if she's going to hell for it or not, but hey, I ain't got no control over that. So I don't know. That situation is a little hairy too. This stuff be crazy. Like at this point, we just in trouble. It sounds like all of them up into the new ones that she just started sculpting. That's why Ping been like working really hard. I'm working really hard to get new sculpts out, because it's like she's having to put out new sculpts so that she can be able to send them to old girl. But baby, let me tell you, it's one of them little girls that they got. One of them sculpts is so pretty. Oh my gosh. I was like, so even like her new stuff, because remember, we in 2024. So up into July of 2023, that's her, even her newer stuff that she has sculpted. Oh my gosh. That is crazy. I mean, you can know who the artist is, but oh my gosh. Like, yeah, it's a mess. So it's like, what's crazy is that they being professionally painted, they getting prototypes, and so some of these kits already had been sold through Irresistible. So here's the thing: people not really gonna know if you bought them from Oh my gosh. Anyway, that's just a mess. That is a mess. I don't know. We just in trouble. It's just like, people stop sharing your stuff with everybody. I think because it's so expensive for these people to produce this vinyl, and then they have somebody that'll back them and pay the money and stuff like that, they find themselves in very vulnerable situations. And people look for you to be vulnerable and take advantage of that. And I don't know if that was the situation or the case with them, to where she was in a place where she needed somebody to help her financially produce them or whatever. But that's what it seemed like. A lot of times people find themselves in a pickle. But honey, I don't know, baby. Y'all gotta be lawyered up. Y'all gotta go get y'all a lawyer. Y'all need y'all a lawyer to be writing these contracts and figuring this stuff out, because if you end up in my court, I'm gonna be like, you wrong, you wrong, you wrong, and y'all all wrong. Throw it all out, start over. So I don't know. I don't know. Do y'all think that y'all should be buying from these people, or they should be banned? It's like they was actually trying to ban them, but I don't know. I don't see many people like buying the new kits that I saw. Like they got like child size dolls that's really pretty, but I don't see people buying them. I think a lot of people are standing behind Peen on this one. So, whoo, child. That lady hadn't did business in years, and she just popped back up and said, "Okay, I want this, and this." I don't know. Anyway, y'all got another question for me? Because I think my little stickies might be done. Yep, we talked about dolls for sale, layaway, paid in full, Maria not taking porn. Oh, I was going to talk a little bit more about second market and minding your business, and what else? I don't know. And I was going to talk a little bit more about second market, because I think my video was a little too short and I didn't really fully get my point all the way across, because sometimes y'all really be getting stuck on the bubblegum. Like, I say something and y'all, and let me tell you, when I be reading them comments, sometimes I be like, oh, that's what you got from that video? That's what I wanted you to get from the video. So I got to start doing a little cap at the end of my videos and be like, this is what I want you to take home with you. Everything else I said, just trash it. This is the main point of the video. Because the reason why I made the second market video is because I'm like, people, stop trashing second market. We need people to be able to sell their dolls so they can buy new dolls. But that don't mean go out there and be a fool and pay $1,100 more than what the market really is asking for said doll. So you have to do your research too. You don't do anything blindly. Don't do anything blindly. But at the same time, just know that everybody not finna just give away they dolls because your homegirls say that they shouldn't be charging what they paid. Everybody not finna do that. Some people gonna sit on it and wait and be like, okay, this is what I paid and this is what I want. And that's on period. Everybody not finna be willing to give up all the money that they done paid on these dolls. I wish people would stop pushing that narrative. Well, this is different, this is art. You've played with the doll, you this, you that. I don't care. I don't care. You do that with your dolls. Don't tell me how to sell my dolls. Because if I want to sell it for what I paid for it, then that's what the heck I am going to do on period. And if it don't sell, then it's just gonna sit here. And I guess I'll be back to the scripts. Got it? Good. Okay. All right. Are we done here? Are we? Yeah. Because I'm like, y'all really be out here thinking people finna just drop stuff down $2,000 because I had it in my collection. No. I can't afford to keep losing all that. And then I be feeling like sometimes, like, if I'm going to take that big of a loss, it can stay here. That's how I be feeling like. I'll keep it here and enjoy it. Because, yeah, no. Now, sometimes you be so desperate, child. You be tired of seeing them churn. You be like, baby, just give me $10 for it. You can have it. Y'all ever wanted to sell a baby so bad, like, because it just been sitting so long and you really just want to get it sold to you, just be like, I don't care if they offer me collard greens and a a plate of chicken wings for it, they can have it. I just want it gone. I'm tired of seeing it. I don't want to look at it no more. I'm tired of trying to sell it. I'm tired of reposting it. You can have it, but I'm only give it to my friend. That's how I be feeling sometimes. Like you get frustrated with selling. The selling process is the most tedious, hardest part. Like I promise you, out of everything that we do in this community, selling dolls is the most hardest part, especially high-end dolls, because people feel like because they can't afford it that you should lower the price. And that's make it make sense. You can't go to Tesla and be like Chevrolet over here charging, 30,000 for their Jeep. So, I want this Tesla for the same price. They both cars. That's what people be saying. It's just a doll. It's still that doll ain't no different from the other doll. Then go get the other doll. Why are you over here telling me you want my doll? Your nappy headed self. Oh, I'm sorry. I done got a little carried away. Never mind. Disregard that. And for the record, for my sisters out there, there's nothing wrong with being nappy headed. I love my nappy hair. Okay, I just said it's a term of endearment. But don't you? If you ain't got nappy hair, you better not call me nappy headed. I can say it because I got nappy hair, baby. Oh, period. Happily, nappily. I mean, nappily, happily. Whatever they say. I just say yes, queen. Oh my gosh, true, so true. People expecting to get secondhand off 50% off. They do, but it'd be funny because sometimes a lot of people will push that narrative until they have a doll for sale, or one of their homegirls got a doll for sale. If their friend got a doll for sale, all of a sudden you can sell the doll for what you pay for it, or you can sell the doll for more than what you pay for, as long as you're friends with so and so. Then the exceptions of the rules, it changes. That's the community we live in. Mm-hmm. Like a good neighbor. Oh no, that's State Farm. Never mind. But anyway, y'all get what I'm saying. So I just be saying like second market is important. Somebody came on my comment section the other day and they said you don't go in looking at the price and what you can get for it if you have to resell it. Wow, I do. Because I know I don't keep my dolls all the time. So yeah, I think about that when I'm buying. I'm like, I'm not gonna pay $11 million for a Reborn. That a lot of people, people buy Reborns, but there are a lot of people that be like, I don't want a Reborn. I'm not gonna pay $4,000 for a Reborn. So you think I'm gonna go pay it and know that I'm not gonna probably keep it longer than 6 months, and then I'm gonna be like, I don't want it no more. It's no longer. I can't bond, or my cat just fell off the tree and broke his left hip. Yeah, I gotta be cautious. Yeah. Anyway, oh yeah. Yes, don't forget to get y'all merch, y'all authentic wear. And do anybody want to come on and say anything, or anybody got any questions? I do have my merch. And my merch, I would like to say that it supports some good cause, like it take care of, children of the corn or something like that. But it's just for me and my habit. Oh, period. No, it's all I do is work from home and make dolls, make babies, use my uterus. Let me stop. I'm so stuck on this uterus thing. It's so funny. But yeah, it's just merch. But believe it or not, it's not like I make a large profit on it, but that's not none of y'all business anyway. But I'm just saying it's there. I am actually working on some specific print work to go on there. And if you guys have some funny little sayings that you guys would like for to see on the onesies, suggestions are always welcome. Thank you. What else I was gonna tell y'all? Oh yeah. What else? So I always give y'all the option. Somebody want to come on and tell me how amazing they are. No, I'm just saying. Tell them how amazing they are. Oh, why did I just go in there like twice? All right. So any questions before I go? Because I've been on here for a whole hour and oh my gosh, that's too much time. I know y'all sick of me now. Y'all please. I hope I don't get in trouble about talking about all this stuff. Oh my gosh, I just felt it. I tell y'all, these lives be getting me in trouble. Trouble in the city. When you do a video, you can go back and be like, I listen, I have so many videos that I have not, let me show y'all. I got so many videos that I have not uploaded because I'll look at it and I'll be like, nah, I shouldn't do those. Like, look, it's 3. It's like 3 right there that I never uploaded. Them 3 right there. I never uploaded them because I'd be like, oh, I said too much. I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have said this. I shouldn't have did this. I shouldn't have did that. And then I just don't upload them. But when I go live, I can't edit. I can't take back. It is what it is. It's raw and unfiltered. You get me. You got me, baby. All right. Y'all done? We're going to have another. I want to know, guys, please contact me if you would like to be a guest on my show. I mean, wait, I don't have a show, do I? On my channel. I got to figure out the topic and the questions. So I want to interview a couple collectors. I want to interview a couple artists. I don't know if I want to offer a couple artists because y'all be doing too much. Sometimes y'all be trying to market y'all stuff on my channel. Y'all got to pay me for me to be letting y'all use my platform to market y'all stuff. But yeah, I want to interview some other collectors. I want to know, and some other artists. I want to hear from other people other than myself because I be tired of hearing me. Nobody wants to hear me all day. So when y'all ready, y'all build up the courage and put your bonnets on. You can face the camera to the wall and just come on and talk to me. Anybody in the building now that need a word of encouragement and want to come to the stand, I done posted the link here. All you got to do is click it and come on in, and we'll work it out. I'm going once, going twice. Why can't? Oh yeah. So she almost got stuck at Target. I recommend a shower rehearsal. That saves me a lot of video making and not uploading. Oh my gosh. All right. That's it. Y'all ain't nobody going once, going twice. Okay, we done. That's it. Oh, I wonder, can I? Nope. I can't. I don't know how to. I can't end one without not ending the other one because I forgot. I forgot all about. I was on Facebook and on YouTube tonight. This is so crazy. All right, y'all done? Okay, well, I will see you guys later. Thank you guys for joining the live tonight. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up on your way out. Don't forget that there is merch. And we'll see you another time. I always look a hot mess. I came in like this. I was like, hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. It's me. Welcome, world. I don't care. Good night. Go to sleep. Go to sleepy little baby. When you wake, you a patty, patty cake. Rise and shiny little pony. Black sheep, white sheep, where is the lamb? Way down yonder in the valley. The buzzards and the butterflies picking out his eyes. The poor little thing cried. The poor little thing cried. Your mammy. Then